All right. Had to pull my PlayStation 2 out of its closet, and it's probably on its last legs. But it'll hopefully, knock on wood, get me through this next game. The King of Fighters Maximum Impact. This is the very first 3D King of Fighters. Now, SNK has experimented with 3D on their franchises. Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown had it. But King of Fighters, this is a first. And let's see what they came up with.
KOF. Maximum Impact.
I love the South Park-esque announcer for this game. Maximum Impact! But here we are. SNK has left their comfort zone of the Neo Geo. They are now third party from this point forward. Maximum Impact. I'm selling the options really quick. It all looks well and good. This is the most important one. Sound options. Just keeping those limited options in mind. So you're gonna be like, oh, shouldn't this be here? No. No, it's not. But in any case, bit of a unique cast for King of Fighters. 20 characters in all. This is a one-on-one fighter, so we don't have to worry about making teams. There are a couple of new characters introduced here that we are never going to see again, no matter how much you want them. And I figured I'd run one of the newer characters through this game, and honestly, if I have to suffer, you have to suffer too. But King of Fighters tournament, yay! It's still in Southtown. It's being run by a shadowy syndicate. You know the deal by now. These guys just can't turn down good fighting, no matter who's paying the bills. Wanting to find out who's the strongest in town, it's just in their DNA. They don't know any better. Give them a break.
Thank you for your participation in the battle tournament, sponsored by Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles?
Metatron is just our public name, you see. The true sponsor is Mephistopheles, the gang who controls Southtown.
It can't be. A gang is the sponsor?
Good point. Relax. I won't actually have you fight the gang members directly. The opponents you will fight will be designated by Mephistopheles, and I will take care of managing these tests of strength. Now, let me explain the rules to you. When you bump into a designated fighter, the battle begins. The last contestant standing goes on to the next battle as the winner. Those are the rules. The venue for this year's tournament is all of Southtown. Your opponents will be fighters you've already met or new challengers.
I've never met any of these
Exciting,
people.
isn't it? Whoops, I forgot one thing. If you lose, we don't guarantee your survival. So do be careful. And one more thing, you cannot refuse. So, have fun with it.
You signed on the dotted line after all.
Well, it looks like your first opponent will soon be here.
So, I want the court to take note that there is no way to turn off the English voice acting. So,
Here's Athena. Good luck. Let's go.
yeah, we all have to suffer today.
Round one, fight!
Alright, speaking of suffering, 3D fighting game. You can sidestep, it's still 4 buttons.
1, 2, 3.
But there are some unique things about this game. Mostly the fact there are strings. There are chain combos in this game. They are universal for every character.
Marcy!
Getting used to my fireballs and UPPs.
KO! Winner!
Bye-bye!
Round two, fight!
So, this fancy walking girl with the cartoonish sound effects and the very large boots and bracelets and all of that. What is going on here? This feels like a downgrade of a character, and in a way, you're not wrong. This is one of the newer characters of this game, Mignon Bayard. She's a magical girl, in every sense of the word. Unapologetically magical.
KO! Winner! Winner!
One tough cookie.
Well, your next opponent is Clark Still.
Clark Still. I'm not sure of the consistency. In some cases, he's known as Clark Steele. Here, he's known as Clark Still. It's
Hey, no
whatever.
hard feelings. Don't hold it against me.
Ah,
This one looks like a pro.
do I? Thank you.
Round one,
Ah, one of the most prestigious places to hold a fighting tournament for a contest to be held. A parking area.
Rhinos team, Baboon! Rhinos team!
In case you're wondering, yes, that move did OTG.
Rhinos team! KO! Winner!
Bye-bye.
Round two,
There are things to note of this game. It's like positive things. Let's see. Well, the music's pretty good. I believe Noise Factory's in charge of it. So at least the soundtrack's worth listening to, but it's about the only thing good worth listening to in this game. Oh, my life.
KO! Winner! Winner!
One tough cookie.
Well, your next opponent is K-Lim.
Hey, Lim, huh?
You finally showed up.
Oh dear. I forgot there's accessories in this game. I might have done a few arcade mode runs of this game in the past.
Here I come.
I'm sorry, story modes.
Round 1, fight!
I sure hope I haven't polluted any of the other characters with my silly accessories. Alright, not falling for that. There are still rolls to go with your sidesteps. Like, yeah, R1 to sidestep to the front, R2 to sidestep to the back.
KO! Winner!
Bye-bye.
Round 2, fight!
Not. There are guard breaks here, but good luck taking advantage of them. That hit behind me. Cute. The other grapple super, it costs 2 bars, well worth the investment, etc.
Winner!
Mignon did it! Mignon did it! Yay!
Well, your next opponent is Leona.
As far as Mignon herself is concerned, I like her. It's a cute design, it's a fun move list, but then the poor girl has to open her mouth.
Objective confirmed. You should learn how to bargain for your life.
Not to say all the voice acting in this game is bad. I think Leona's is above average. But it's clearly not good direction. Also, I've been playing a lot of the sequel to this game, so some things that should work don't, or just don't exist yet.
Winner!
So I'm going off memory when I'm playing this character. Not a lot of practice going in here.
Marcy! Yeah! Ouch, ouch! Fire!
Oh, that's how you want to be?
1, 2, 3!
KO! Winner! Winner!
Mignon did it! Mignon did it! Yay!
Well, your next opponent is K-Dash.
There you go. It's K-Dash. It's not K-Prime. K-Dash confirmed officially. Oh no.
Man, you're a pain. Just who are you, fool?
Who are you, Mr. Man in a bike helmet? Oh, man. K-Dash does not suit you. I don't know what I was thinking. I was young.
Why, you?
So yeah, when you beat an arcade mode with someone, you can unlock special accessories for them. AKA just playing the game, etc. Out of everything.
KO! Winner!
That inability to practice is coming back to bite me in a big
Round
way.
2, fight!
Why you?
KO!
Check your leg.
Winner!
What are you doing?
Continue.
Mignon, idiot, idiot, idiot!
Some of that continue screen to sink in.
Round 1, fight!
Sweet Fighter 5. Hey. A little restrained.
KO! Winner! Round 2, fight!
One, two, three!
Why you? Why you?
Back away. Okay, it's very easy.
Marcy! Yes!
Well, that's death.
KO! Winner! Continue.
Idiot, idiot!
Round 1, fight!
Oh, I was expecting to get thrashed, but not by the final boss himself. Not, you know, through the normal run. As is tradition, someone has to give me a struggle, or else it's not a real rad run.
Marcy! Yes! Toodle-doo! Toodle-doo!
Okay, that has some start up to it.
Winner!
Can't just roll in and toss that out, it's guaranteed.
Round
Nope.
2, fight!
Why you?
Wow, that is dirt.
Why you?
KO! Winner! Round 3, fight!
I don't know how that deflected it, but okay. Combo into it.
Why you? Why you?
Oh my god, Mignon, please do super. I am not asking.
KO! Winner!
That is not super.
Winner!
Mignon did it! Mignon did it!
Does it have to be a certain button?
Well, your next opponent is Albamira.
Albamira. Weird name. That's not how it's normally. It's like Mara. I thought it was pronounced.
I've never seen you before.
I've never seen you before. Oh no! What did I do?
My intention is clear. You're dust.
I never want to see you again.
Round one. Fight.
Should have turned these off, but well. Ouch.
Nice try.
I'm turning that around now. Thanks for rolling into it. Appreciate that.
KO. Winner. Round
Alpha,
two.
I'm so sorry. For the big old coming out party, your introduction. Your introduction to the world is you're wearing some goofy Kuroko outfit. You've got twin swords that you never use. It might actually be heavy. I know for a fact there are certain supers you have to use either strong or light, depending on their strength.
Winner. Winner.
Hey, over so soon?
I do not remember that victory pose either. I think this is it.
I've kept you waiting,
Yep.
haven't I? So sorry. Your last opponent, the sponsor of this tournament, is none other than Duke. A match
That's
suitable for
weird.
the finale, don't you think?
Sponsor of this tournament, none other than Duke. Well, who else would it be? There's only one sponsor. There's several sponsors. But anyway, Duke.
The plan is that I'm going to be your opponent in the finale. And I promise you, you'll enjoy it.
That's a lie and you know it.
However, you will pay the price with your blood.
Pay attention to the bottom right meter.
Round one.
Yep, that's what we're dealing with. A character that has max meter and will use it willy-nilly. This is an SNK boss after all. I'm just backing up out of precaution. Thank you. Got lucky.
KO. Winner.
I don't expect that to last.
Round two. Fight.
Ah, shouldn't have done that. Okay. You are not allowed to get any momentum, sir. That's what I was afraid of. He has a move that breaks your guard if you block it. So you either jump it, you either get out of the area right away, or you're gonna block and lose your guard, or you're gonna not block and lose your health. Oh, and he's invincible on startup, just to complete the package, just the cherry on top of the shit sundae that is this character. Oh, and yay, combos. Dude, could you be a bro real quick? Thanks.
Winner.
Holy shit, I beat that first try.
Winner!
That's outstanding.
Hey, over so soon?
That's what I'm thinking. I was expecting to at least a couple of tries, and I struggled on K-Dash more than I did Duke. What the hell is going on here? Speaking of which, who turned out the lights? I see, it's a Metal Slug reference.
Shoot. Mignon thought she'd be contributing to world peace by joining this tournament. What was it all about? Mignon's getting weepy. This is just sucky poo! That's it! There's still a way to contribute to world peace. Mignon has a marvelous power, doesn't she? And if Mignon makes everyone feel happy with this marvelous power, I'll ask Papa. I'll get him to open Mignon's Magical Power Roadshow. What was Mignon's crying about? Mignon can contribute to world peace so easily. Before that, Mignon must read the Guide to Magic. Starting tomorrow, Mignon's holed up in the library and study-buddying.
KOF ignorant suckers always gets me. But that is the King of Fighters Maximum Impact. SNK, once again, still trying to break free of their Neo Geo shell, branching out, experimenting with 3D. I think they threw one of their artists on this, like Falcoon, one of the main designers. He did art for 2003. He was a fan artist that SNK snatched up, and this was his baby. And yeah, that's kind of the end result. This is what happens, yeah, character designer Falcoon. This is what happens when you bring a fan artist on board to actually create the future of KOF. Because at the time, this was the future. We didn't really know what else SNK had up their sleeves, but we would know sooner rather than later. As far as this game is concerned, it's a weird anomaly. Noise Factory did the music. Once again, good soundtrack. But this was a 3D game off the back of a 2D game where it's dragged into 3D kicking and screaming.
Game over.
Emphasis on the screaming part, I'm sure. But don't worry, our next game will be pure 2D. I promise.